Hi, all. Welcome back to the Testing Mentor. Applying for tech roles can feel exciting, but also overwhelming. You polish your skills, work on projects, and feel confident about your experience. But there's one factor that's often overlooked: how your resume communicates your experience, not just to humans, but to ATS. ATS is the software that scans, filters, and ranks resumes before a recruiter even looks at them. It might sound intimidating, but understanding it can give you a huge advantage. Today, I'm going to walk you through why ATS matters, common pitfalls, and simple ways to make your resume work effectively in today's tech hiring world.
ATS is essentially the first gatekeeper for most tech jobs. Companies receive hundreds or even thousands of applications for a single role. It's impossible for recruiters to read them all manually. That's where ATS comes in. The system scans resumes for keywords, proper headings, and formatting that match the job description. For instance, if a QA or SDET role lists Selenium, API testing, and CI/CD, the ATS will look for these keywords. If your resume highlights these skills in a clear and structured way, it gets ranked higher, increasing your chances of landing in front of a human recruiter. Think of ATS as a scoring system. Each resume gets a score based on relevance. Keywords, headings, structure, and clarity all matter. A resume that is well optimized for ATS will appear higher in the recruiter's queue. Even small tweaks like adjusting headings or including relevant keywords can make a significant difference. The goal isn't to trick the system, but to ensure your actual skills and accomplishments are visible and readable by both ATS and humans. Here are some common mistakes I often see. Fancy templates or graphics. ATS can misread images, tables, or unusual layouts. Missing keywords. If your resume doesn't reflect terms from the job description, it may score lower. Inconsistent headings or fonts. Irregular formatting confuses the ATS. Vague descriptions, statements like worked on testing, don't communicate measurable impact. The key takeaway is your resume should be clear, structured, and relevant. It needs to communicate your skills effectively to both software and recruiters. So, how can you optimize your resume for ATS? Here are a few actionable strategies. Use simple, readable formats. Stick to headings like experience, skills, education. Avoid images, tables, or graphics. Include keywords naturally. Pull keywords directly from the job description and weave them into your accomplishments. Don't force them, they should reflect your real experience. Highlight measurable achievements. Instead of worked on Selenium tests, say reduced regression test time by 30% using Selenium automation. Maintain consistent formatting. Use the same font, bullet style, and spacing throughout. ATS can misread inconsistent layouts. By doing this, you make sure your experience is visible, relevant, and impressive, both to the system and the recruiter reviewing it.
Your resume isn't just a document, it's your first impression, and it needs to speak the language of both humans and machines. Optimizing it for ATS ensures that your skills and accomplishments get noticed the way they deserve. Focus on clarity, structure, keywords, and measurable impact, and your resume can open doors to opportunities you've been aiming for. Remember, small adjustments today can have a big impact tomorrow and help you land the interviews you're working so hard for. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.